this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy, go home boy before you get evicted. We about to get it on, your boy Josh Harper, the beverage in a row. The real deal, him, that he builds is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor, tell me when to go. Every week we do this, hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus, the barber, and then over MIW, go hard like. Where do we come from, what do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news so that we able to do that.
Yo, what's going on? Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome to Michigan Independent Weekly. Unfortunately, at the last minute, Josh was not able to make it. His in-laws had some car trouble up in Port Sanilac, which is north of us. Maybe 30, 45 minutes. I don't know. Depends on where they're at. But anyway, so he's not able to join us. I don't know if he was able to do the show tomorrow or not. We didn't have that communication. So I'm just going to fly solo tonight, get this done, get it out of here so that we can wrap this up and call it a day, right? Okay. So this is Michigan Independent Weekly. This is episode 150. Holy shot. That's a lot of episodes. But thank you for joining us tonight. Well, me anyways, right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. If the subscribe button is red, you're not subscribed. So click it and then make it gray. So you may hear me say that a little bit, make it gray. When I say that, I'm talking about the subscribe button. So awesome sauce. So I would say hi to Josh, but he ain't here. So unfortunately, he's not here. But he is the ice cream man. He's one half of Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly. He is a co-host. He's the owner of Happy Harper Ice Cream. And unfortunately, he can't be here. Down in the description is a link to Happy Harper Ice Cream. After the show, scroll down there, follow Happy Harper Ice Cream. I am Cody Fleming, and I'm your host tonight. Awesome. So tonight, I have the information for all the indie wrestling events taking place right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan. Before I do that, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsors help us out tremendously with many things here. One of those things is the MIW Rasslin Rage Awards. So thank you to the Spyder, Davison Sarai, the Michigan-made monster, Mongo, Grizzly Pro Wrestling, American Wrestling Experience, For Us Wrestling, PKSA Karate Port Huron, Detroit Wrestling Connection, and Gilbert Photo. Every episode of MIW and Rasslin Rage is brought to you by those awesome sponsors. After the show, because I don't want you to go down there now and click links and go away. I want you to stay here. After the show, scroll down into the description, follow them on all their social media, because that's what you should do. Once you do that, make sure to follow MIW and Rasslin Rage on all of our platforms as well. So we will be right back after this with the info you need to attend any or all the events taking place this weekend right here in Michigan.
It's time to talk about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection.
And welcome back to Michigan Independent Weekly. Tonight we have information for all the Michigan Independent Wrestling events taking place this weekend right here in Michigan. But before I get to that, I would like to remind you all to go ahead and smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Starting out the week is Circle 6 as it returns to Detroit, Michigan on Friday, September 9th at the Jam Handy. The address for the Jam Handy is 2900 East Grand Boulevard. The doors open at 7 p.m. for the Catalyst presented by Circle 6. First row tickets for the Catalyst are sold out. Second row, third row, and general admission tickets are still available. Second row tickets are $40. Third row tickets are $35, and general admission tickets are $25. Circle 6 presents The Catalyst at the Jam Handy in Detroit, Friday, September 9th. Don't miss it. Now, also over there on the 9th, it will be Horror Slam presenting Blood, Guts, and Gore in Brownstown. Blood, Guts, and Gore has a scheduled bell time of 8 p.m. Front row tickets and tables are $25. General admission tickets are $20. Please contact Horror Slam on their Facebook for more information on the regards to purchasing tickets. Horror Slam presents Blood, Guts, and Gore at the Victory Gym in Brownstown on Friday, September 9th. The address for the Victory Gym is 23156 King Road. Again, that's 23156 King Road, and that's in Brownstown. F5 Wrestling returns to the There and Back Against Toys in Burton for The Storm, also on Friday, September 9th. This is a free event and takes place at There and Back Again Toys, located at 3147 South Dort Highway in Burton. Now, on Saturday, City Championship Wrestling has two events. That's right. One from 3 to 5 and another from 6 to 8. The first event, starting at 3 p.m., is titled Clash of the Contenders. A ticket for this event is only $15. 50% of all the proceeds from both the events go to the Lance Cruz Middle School football team. That's awesome. The second event is titled The Retaliation of New Albania and will start at 6. City Championship Wrestling presents Clash of Contenders and The Retaliation of New Albania at the Lance Cruz High School. The Lance Cruz High School address is 38495 Lance Cruz Street, and that's in Harrison Township. Again, I'll give you that address. 38495 Lance Cruz Street, and that's in Harrison Township. Now, they say that each card has 5 different scheduled matches, so that's awesome. Both events, $15 a piece, so $30 to go to both shows. That's awesome sauce. Now, in Sturgis, that's, we're down here, guys. Okay, so Sturgis, more like, okay, so Independence Pro Wrestling presents Heat on Saturday, September 10th at the VFW Post 1355. The doors open at 6 p.m. with a scheduled bell time of 7. Front row tickets are $25. General admission tickets are $20. Kids 10 and under get in for only $10. The VFW Post 1355 in Sturgis is located at 264 West Fawn River Road in Sturgis. The address again is 264 West Fawn River Road in Sturgis, Michigan. Now, also on Saturday, September 10th, GLW card subject to change in Coloma. I love saying Coloma. I don't know why, I just do. In Coloma. Doors for cards subject to change open at 6 p.m. with a scheduled bell time of 7. VIP tickets are $20. Ringside tickets are $15, with general admission setting you back only $10. The address for Top Notch Physiques in Coloma is 6740 Red Arrow Highway. Coloma, Michigan, Red Arrow Highway, Top Notch Physiques. You got like the trifecta going, man. Anyways, next up, we have Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit presents Days of Destruction. Saturday, September 10th, and Sunday, September 11th. Days of Destruction is a 2-day event happening during the River Rouge Days Festival at the Memorial Park in River Rouge. Address for Memorial Park is 11051 West Jefferson Ave, and that's in River Rouge. I'm going to say it again. 11051 West Jefferson Avenue, and again, that's in River Rouge. So the tickets for this event are free. So both days, 2 days of wrestling for free. That you can't beat. You cannot beat that. But the reason why it's free is, according to the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Facebook page, in honor of the city River Rouge celebrating its 100th year anniversary, admission is absolutely free. And that's quote unquote from their page. So bell time for Saturday's event is at 4 p.m. Sunday at 1. So good stuff. I don't know who's there, but hello to you guys that is there. I see you there. Pro Wrestling All-Stars returning to the River Rouge, man. There's a festival there. So, check that out. 2 days, man. 4 and 1. One on Saturday at 4, Sunday at 1. So that's the show for today. That's all we got. I would have liked to have done a better job and getting a little bit more information, but I slacked off yesterday and spent time with I wouldn't say it was slacking off, because I spent time with my family. So, and I wrote the show after I got out of work today. And, it is what it is, man. But you got the info for the events, and I will go back in a little bit and add all the information for the promotions down in the description for you. So make sure you make sure you subscribe, and then click that bell so that you can be notified when new content becomes available right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. And also, it'll also let you know when we go live. Would like to say thank you to our sponsors: PKSA Karate Port Huron, Gilbert Photo, Grizzly Pro Wrestling, Detroit Wrestling Connection, American Wrestling Experience, For Us Wrestling, Davison Sarai, the Spyder, and of course, the Michigan-made monster, Mongo. Please, again, remember, down in the description are all the Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly's social media links, but also our sponsors are down there as well. So please follow them on all their platforms as well. Sunday, we'll be back here on Rasslin Rage, or on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel for Rasslin Rage, with the results that we can get from all these events. I don't think we'll get Circle 6, and I don't think we'll get Horror Slam. I'll do my best, but the rest of them we should be able to get, and maybe not CCW, but the rest of them we should be all right. However, I want to say thank you to all of you out there for joining us today. Please keep your eyes open to the channel, because I'm going to be doing a Proving Ground special with people involved with XICW as well. DBA, Johnny Delicious, some of the rookies, some of the veterans, and some of the fans. So look forward to that. It should be a good one. I think it's going to be awesome, especially DBA. It's always cool when DBA comes on. But again, thank you to all of you. Keep your eyes open to the channel. The best way to do that is by clicking the bell, so that way you can be notified when stuff comes to the channel. Thank you again. We'll see you back here on Sunday, maybe sooner for something else. I don't know. There's been plenty of matches getting uploaded, so check that out as well. So right back here Sunday at 7 p.m. for Rasslin Rage, right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel, r2youtube.com. That's the letter R, the number 2, youtube.com. We'll see you back here Sunday. Later.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the